Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video, so thank you for tuning in and checking it out. This first video is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to do a quick show and tell of the base that we've built here on Ark Survival Evolved. So this server is a PvE private server, just two of us playing right now. So we can kind of do what we want. We've tweaked a few things as we played. We started out with everything set as default, and found out after several hours of playing that way how much we didn't want to farm resources, basically. So we've started spawning some things, and we've tweaked a few settings for like dino tame speeds and food consumption rates, day-night cycles, that sort of stuff. So let me show you around. So our base has a few different buildings here. You can see we've got a lot of our animals outside, and we're working on fixing that as we build more housing for our dinos. Gotta show you the Battletoads. Yeah, Battletoads. Alright, so main building is this one right here. This is where we started off with everything just perfectly normal. Built this as our main survival base, protect us from the elements, protect us from the random Spinosaurus that likes to spawn over here. To give you a quick idea of where we're at. That's home sweet home. So we got just the basics in here. Obviously storage, food production, electricity, kind of our producing area, with a few little critters in here to make it feel more like home. Hey Milo. Hi. On the second floor, we built a docking bay for our pteranodons. They can easily fly over the railing here when they come in and when they fly out, so it's pretty easy to get them in and out, and having the railing on this edge also makes the game trigger this as a housing area. Before it wasn't. We'd have rain coming in through the ceiling. It was pretty awesome. And then on the third floor, nothing yet. We have been using this area to store our Argentavis birds, but we've sort of changed that a little bit. I'll take you back downstairs and show you the greenhouse. So we've got technically two greenhouses on the sides of the main base here. Haven't used this one yet, but we have set this one up to grow all the crops that we need. So we've got our narco berries, our advanced crops, stem berries, mejoberries, compost bins, and all the poop we could ever need right here. Speaking of, yeah. And we've run our electricity out here as well. Everything's irrigated, fertilized, lit at night. It's pretty awesome. Now we come over here, and we've built a egg raising station. So we've got all of our air conditioners here to keep our eggs insulated. We've got a refrigerator for all the meat, and two fertilized Rex eggs ready to hatch. I can't wait. Maybe that'll be another video. And of course our feeding troughs for whatever dinosaurs we may have growing up in this area. And then above here, got another open area. We can walk all the way up to the top of our roof. And home sweet home. If you want to take a break, or drop your gear, disappear. Alright, back outside is our second main building here. And this one was built to house some of the dinos we had just laying around the grounds before. And keep them a little bit more organized, make it look cool, make it a little bit easier to pick up some eggs. Hi, Zika. So right now we got the bigger dinosaurs down here with their feeding troughs so that everybody can eat whenever they want. And then we can go up to the second level where we've got our Argents. Oh look, we have an egg. That is the one thing. I do like this area here for parking them, but as you just saw, jumping on often throws me off the edge, which does create some fall damage. It's not too bad though. Looks like we got another egg in here from our little Dilos. And some feces. Poop. So these guys, we originally had them in a smaller wooden hut all together and found out that they get in the way very easily. So we split them up, male and female, so we only have to go into the one pen to get the eggs. And they're close enough where they're getting their mate bonus as well. As you can see, their feeding trough does reach up here, and you'll see it reaches all the way up to the 3rd floor too. We got over here a few dodos for dodo eggs. And an empty pen we haven't found a resident for quite yet, but we will. So in the daytime, you can't see it right now, but in the daytime you can look out these windows over the bay, which is pretty cool. Then 3rd floor is our flyers, our pteranodons. This is where we moved most of them. They can walk through these door frames here, so it's pretty easy to land them in the trapdoor, drop it down in, and just set them up. And same thing, just walk right through the door frame, fly out, and go on our way. And on each corner here, we have a little balcony, just for fun. And you can sort of see out here too what the area around us looks like. I think it's pretty cool. I like it here. And then the rest of this area, even though it just got dark out, it'll be day soon. Rest of our animals are just sort of chilling out here. Probably won't be building any sort of housing for the Brontos. Probably. But we might do a second one of these big buildings like this over on this other side of the wall. Have a place for critters like Slicer. And critters like Rukirta. Hey, sweetie. So pretty. And then possibly a second level for mammals like our saber-toothed cats and our wolf, which we need to get you a mate, girl. And the beavers. The Battletoads. Hi. So this is where I'm thinking about building that second building, basically directly across from the first. And you can see here we've already started on double walling this area just in case we have some sort of angry critter outside. Not likely in this area, but you never know. And then just outside the walls, we've got these walls are 4 high going all the way around, except for one little area by the house over there. So far we haven't had anything try to sneak in there, which is awesome. We do see Spinos spawn in this area quite a bit. When we first started playing and we were fresh on the beach with just a little thatch hut, there was one that would walk all the way around this whole area, walk on our house, and murder us. Quite fun. But outside here we've got 2 taming pens, one that's submerged, one that's dry. Our server is a PvE server, but we did enable wild dino carries. So we can pick up a wild dino and just drop them into a taming pen if we need to, and tame them up safely. So there you have it. That's sort of our main base. We've got other areas here as well on the island that we're building, and I'm sure you'll see more of those in future videos. Thanks for watching.